Hey guys, Shabudu here, and here are the spoilers for September 17th for the Guild's Ravnica Magic the Gathering set. There are quite a few gems hidden in these spoilers, because I've taken a small peek at some of them. Let's start with Divine Visitation. I'm actually going from top to bottom since these are current up-to-date spoilers, and I don't have to work my way up. Divine Visitation. 3 and 2 white, enchantment. If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, that many 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance are created instead. Basically what this does is it replaces whatever token you're making with an angel. Like if you had some sort of weird like Thallid, no, I guess a Thallid deck would technically work with this, but any sort of Saproling deck, and you have like an instant speed Saproling maker. Instead of it like making a bunch of Saprolings, it'll make a bunch of angels. This is actually a really cool card, and here's the flavor text. The angels appreciate the offer, but politely decline to eat any bird seed, which is kind of stupid, but you know, it's interesting. Good card. One of the better white cards in the set. 1,000-Year Storm. 4, a blue, and a red. Enchantment. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you cast in this cast before this turn. You may choose new targets for this copies. This card is good. I like this card a lot. It reminds me of what's the? I'm gonna see if it's in there. Yeah, Eye of the Storm. I don't know about Harness, but Eye of the Storm is what it kind of reminds me of. Because I like these big jank spells that just have an amazing effect that's just over the top. Which is what this is. And it's good, even though it costs 6. And I think there's some spice to this card. I think it can do things. Let's see what the flavor text is. Rouse, Storm crackled with mystical detections. Planeswalkers were infiltrating Ravnica. Ooh, like that wasn't already a thing, but I mean, I guess technically it wasn't. Unmoored Ego. 1 blue and a black. Sorcery. Choose a card name, search your target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for up to 4 cards with that name and exile them. That player shuffles their library, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. I don't like this card actually, but I mean it's a necessity. It's just that they nerfed this thing so hard. First is the only for opponents. You cannot name your own stuff like you could before, so you couldn't get your like play from exile guys or anything. Then you only get 4 of that thing. You don't get all of them. If you're playing Relentless Rats, you're screwed. You gotta play 4 of these or something, like hope that you know, like 16 of them's good enough. Like 16 rats are good, and they draw a card for each one from their hand. Like, you know, what's the name of it? Lost Legacy. It's like that, but worse. I don't like it. I hate this card. Well, let's take a look at the flavor text. A well-chosen word can restore a mind or map in tethers. Ooh. I mean, I could see it being a necessity because it does search for anything. You're not relegated to a non-artifact or a non-land. You can actually name a basic land and get 4 basics with this, which is cool. But like I said, I like being able to do things with things that's not meant to be, like with Lost Legacy, target yourself. You know, this thing is cool, but in a way that I'm not a fan of. Wand of Vertebrae. 1 mana artifact. Tap. Put the top card of your library into your graveyard. Pay 2 and tap it. Exile it. Shuffle up to 5 cards from target library, well, from your graveyard, and put them into your library. I don't know what I was reading. I skipped down. And the flavor text is made by the Mad for the Work of the Wicked. I actually like that. This card's actually pretty good. It's a good, what's the Undergrowth enabler. Also can work for Jumpstart, and doesn't really do anything for Seville. But this thing's not bad. It helps enable things. And I like the flavor text, actually. Hatchery Spider. 5 and 2 black, 2 green. I was looking at the next card over. 5 and 2 green. I was gonna say it again. Spider 5/7 with reach. Is Undergrowth. When you cast a spell, reveal the top X card of your library, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. You may put a green permanent card with current mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This card's actually pretty good. Like very hit or miss, but it's like a Genesis Wave kind of ability. I think that's Genesis Hydra. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. It's not bad though. I don't know if it's gonna see play in Commander, in Spiders, but I don't think it's gonna see any play in Standard. And I'm 100% sure it's not gonna see play in Modern unless there's a janky brew that needs it. Now we come to Discovery and Dispersal. I'm clicking the get the sideways view. Discovery, 1 blue and black hybrid. Sorcery. Surveil 2, then draw a card. That's pretty simple. It's a sorcery. It's not bad. Dispersal, 3 blue and a black. Instant. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest current mana cost among permanents they control to its owner's hand, then discards the card. It's actually pretty good. So the only thing I'm actually, this is I think the first card from this set that I've seen that was a sorcery on one and an instant on the other, which is interesting, but I kind of wish it was both because it could confuse someone. Both abilities are actually pretty good, and Dispersal is actually real good. So yeah, like I like both of these. They're both going to see play in something. Dispersal I think will be better in EDH. Discovery could be good in EDH as well. They're both good. I like it. Foreign card. World Soul Colossus. That sounds amazing. X, a green and a white. That's an elemental 0/0. Has Convoke and enters battlefield of X +1/+1 counters on it. It's not bad. I mean, if you're playing tokens, this could be almost a finisher. And this guy says looks like the rest. He says it on everything. It's not bad though. I kind of like it. Oh, I don't know why I clicked it. Just a strike, red and white. Instant. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. It's actually pretty good for a lot of creatures. Currently, just because they have more power than toughness, or equal power toughness. So this will get rid of a lot of threats. It's real good in limited. Not so good everywhere else though. It's an okay card. It's a lot like Ride Down almost. Well, not Ride Down, but I don't recognize any of the cards that was looking there. Weed Dragon Knights is a reprint. 1 blue red, flying, cast instant sorcery, get +2/+0 until end turn. And he's a 1/3. I really was hoping they would make this a common, just for Pauper's sake. Yeah, I would like that. I think it was already a common. No, it was an uncommon, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad though. So that is all the cards that got spoiled for September 17th so far. They came out on one big clump when I was asleep. So what do you guys think about them? My personal favorites are 1000 Year Storm and I guess the Divine Visitation. the two mythics are probably my favorites out of these. Then a close third would be the Discovery and Dispersal. Why? Because the abilities are pretty good on it. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think the Spider is going to see play anywhere? Like, I feel like it could. I'm going to see what these guys say. Yeah. But I don't know if it's going to see play. I might see some sort of play to, you know, something. I'm not sure though. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you really want to. And then my nose is killing me. It's got a sneeze and it's making me sound a lot more congested than I am. So, have a great day. Peace out. Later.